Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. So I'm going to do another channel update type video. I love doing these. I've got the Land of the Rus playing in the background. This is the Russian music DLC, which is pretty sweet. You don't often get to hear this music because unless you're playing as Russia or one of those, one of the people that live in that area, you'll never get to hear it. So there's some really, really good music in the game that I kind of want to showcase a bit. So the purpose of this video is I want to introduce you to something and then also let you just know what's going on with another part of the site. So I've disabled the store page on the website because I don't like it. I mean, I like the idea of it. I'm just not very artistic, and everything that I did on there was crap in my mind. And I think what I'm probably going to do is, at some point in the future, soon I hope, either I'll convince my lovely wife to get involved in this type thing, and maybe she's more artistic, more creative than I am, and she can make something kind of cool that people would actually be interested in. Or maybe, this isn't maybe, there's another website out there or some other person or company that is better at kind of managing that type of stuff, because I have no skill for it, and I don't really want to get that involved with it. So I've removed that. I do want to talk about this though. I added a subscribe button, and this is not a subscription to the YouTube channel. This is a subscribe to the Arumba fan club or something. I don't know how to call it, but I wanted to just introduce you to it and actually read it to you, go through it, kind of explain maybe a little bit beyond what's on this page. But yeah, I don't know. To me, it makes sense. I figure it can't hurt to have. It might help me out in getting there sooner. So, okay. So, first off, before you click off the page, just want to quickly give you something to consider when it comes to supporting the channel and how significant an impact you can make. See, the added advantage of watching this video is you get to hear this read in my voice instead of just reading it. Although, if you've watched enough of my videos, you can probably hear this in my voice. So first off, thank you for coming here and supporting the channel, or considering supporting the channel. Second, I only want people who have the financial means available to them to even consider supporting the channel. If you do, great. If you don't, please just continue to enjoy the videos, comment, like, participate. Your presence is welcome. I'm just glad to have your eyes and ears on the channel. So, here's my logical argument for why you should support the channel. Let's just say that in any given month you have your income and you have your expenses. You budget hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for various things that you either need or you just want. Let's say you go out to dinner, or you like to go out to the movies, or you buy music, or you buy DVDs. Whatever your form of entertainment that you enjoy, you spend money on it. Let's say we use the moviegoer idea as the example. So the average movie ticket in the US, if you go to this website here, is $7.93 per ticket as of 2011. You pay about $8 then to get 2 hours of entertainment, maybe 3 hours if you only go to the longest movies. And then you pay $20 for popcorn and soda. And most movie companies make most of their profit off of the popcorn and soda, by the way. It does not cost $20 to make popcorn. That's garbage. Add in another $8 for your date or spouse, and unfortunately a god-awful amount if you have to bring your kids. When I take my kids to the movies, it's like $60 to $70. It's outrageous. So we usually wait till they go straight to DVD, or we had this thing up in Michigan. There was a Michigan State Theater, and we could go watch movies for 25 cents on Saturday mornings. That was awesome. We used to go to that every week. Then you pay $20. Yep, in case we did that. So once per month, if you're only going out to the movies once in a single month, you get entertained for 2 hours, and it costs you somewhere between $8 if you went alone with no snacks, which is actually kind of fun, by the way. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I like to go to the movies alone every now and then, because when I go to the movies, I actually want to watch the movie, and I don't like people to talk to me. I just want to watch the movie. So this is a really, it's kind of strange, but, and you might pay as much as $36 if you went on your average date night movie. So that's for 2 hours of entertainment. Now, on the other hand, right now I'm doing 8 videos per day, every single day, that vary between 15 minutes and 25 minutes in length. Assuming the shortest length for the argument's sake, let's just say 15 minutes then. 15 minutes times 8 times 365 equals 43,800 minutes of entertainment per year. Quick math check on that. We've got 15 times 8 times 365. Yes, 43,800 minutes. We've also got, so you divide that by 12 to figure out how many minutes per month is 3650. Divide that by 60, and you're at 60.83 hours of entertainment per month. Now, of course, not everyone's going to watch every single video that goes up, but even if you just watch a tenth of the videos that are being made, you're getting over 6 hours of entertainment each month, and, you know, it's probably not as good as a movie. I would definitely not try to classify it as that good, but it's worth some nominal amount, wouldn't you say? I mean, you're getting entertained, right? You're enjoying it, I would hope. Otherwise, why are you watching them? It's kind of weird, doing something you don't enjoy. So even if you used the like a $14.95 or $14.99 subscription option, you're paying a massive 6 cents per video. And the way that's figured is you take the total number of movies per month, which would be, or not movies, sorry, videos. 8 videos per day times 365 days a year divided by 12 months in a year. An average of 243 videos per month. And then you take $14.99 divided by 243.3333. You're paying 6 pennies, right? Not much. Now again, this isn't mandatory, unless I can just convince you by saying that it is. But no, you're paying 6 cents, which is nothing really. So it's kind of crazy. So if you decide to support the channel, here's what you get. Sooner the internet business model becomes significant enough to support me and my wife and my 3 kids. I've got 2 right now. The 3rd one's coming in October, and it's going to be expensive because we have a we have United Healthcare. It's a subsidiary of United. We have, what is it called? Golden Rule is a subsidiary of United Healthcare, and we're estimating it's going to cost about $8 grand to deliver the 3rd child, even though we have coverage. Maternity coverage doesn't actually cover maternity, which is retarded. It only pays like half the cost. So that's the United States healthcare system for you. Naturally, we've got the Obamacare taking effect in January, but our baby's going to come in October. Yay! That's fun. It seems like timing always just messes me up. But, so yes, so I'm going to have 3 kids very soon, in about 1 month, and the sooner the internet business model becomes significant, the sooner I'll be able to do this full time. When that happens, I'm going to be able to invest more in video quality, length, editing, as well as possibly investing in better equipment for even better video and audio quality, resulting in higher frames per second in the games that I play. Like, for example, I just started playing Total War Rome 2, and I could easily see having a dual graphics card setup would work a lot better. It's where you end up having one graphics card basically takes care of half the side of the screen, the other takes care of the other half. You can really get some good frames per second, but you know, those things cost money. So you can directly help me achieve my goals and even live vicariously through me if you'd like. I hope to someday soon add some special subscriber-only features. I'd be looking to you to help me decide what to do as a suitable bonus for being a member of those that support the channel directly. You know, like for instance, Day 9 does subscriber mono battles. You can only participate in mono battles if you're a subscriber to his channel, and not subscribing on YouTube, but subscribing through his day9.tv thing. So I don't know if that would really be a suitable option, but I'm certain that someone more creative than I could come up with something that would make you feel unique and special and involved and, you know, deserving. So that's basically the whole page, really. Just decide for yourself. If you enjoy the content, if you find yourself waiting for the next video or returning to the channel frequently, and you have the financial means to do it, then consider it, please. Otherwise, just thanks for hearing me out. Thanks for watching this video. I'm kind of, you know, going through this page with you. Whether you decide to subscribe or not, I'm just glad that you're part of the audience. So thanks for being here. And then I came from insurance, so I know a little bit of sales stuff, so it's kind of funny. But if you don't like logical arguments, I'll just give you an emotional one. Just do it because you like me. You know, all this emotion, all this logic stuff, who cares about that? Just do it because you want to. It makes you feel good. You'll sleep better at night, trust me. You'll have this great sense of well-being, and you'll feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders because you're just so happy to be involved. So all you'd have to do is you just pick something and click that button. It takes you to PayPal. PayPal is, you know, I think it makes the most sense for me. It allows me to give you the ability to do it with whatever you prefer. They give you, you know, all these different options here. You got credit cards, you can do direct bank, you can whatever. So Anyway, that's kind of what's going on with that. So I decided to replace the store page with this temporarily. Well, not temporarily. I'm probably going to leave this up, but the store will likely go up at some point when there's stuff that's better. Other than that, I am playing Total War 2 now, and I am excited about it, and I hope the channel keeps growing. And I really must say, despite the, here's just my extra little bit of thoughts. Despite all the logic, despite the emotion, I feel a little weird doing this. A little bit weird asking for this because, on the one hand, I mean, the logic convinces even me. I mean, it makes logical sense. I mean, it's just such an insignificant amount of money relative to the amount of video entertainment that you're getting. But at the same time, it kind of just feels funny, But it is it's a necessary thing for the business model to work. Like, if I really wanted to be able to do this soon, and I do, the closer and closer I get to being able to do this full time, the less and less appealing anything else is, and it's just becoming difficult for me to even consider going back to selling insurance and working with financial investments and things. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that stuff. It's just, I don't know. When I get my head sort of fixated on something, I'm obsessive about it, and this is what I want to do. I don't want to do anything else anymore. I love this. I want to make it something that I can do. But then again, I've got 3 kids, or will in a month, and I've got to make enough money to justify a change. So, the way I kind of look at it, and this isn't something I'm going to put in this text here, but just consider this. Now, naturally, in any large group of people, there's going to be some percentage that would respond to something like this, and some percentage that would ignore it, some percentage that would never even see it, whatever. But for argument's sake, let's just say only 5% of the people that are currently subscribed on YouTube, which I believe there's like, how many do we have now? 17,400, growing very quickly. I mean, it's growing at a rate of like a couple hundred a day, which is really exciting because it's like 6,000 a month, and 10 months you're at 60,000 subscribers. That's sweet. But even if only 5% of those 17,400 people, 5% decided to support the channel with like the smallest possible amount, that would be enough to like get me going. Now, at the risk of alienating some of my audience, because I know that some of you are younger, I'm not that old, in fact myself, I'm 28. To some people that's a lot of money. To me, my wife doesn't work. She's never had to work. I'm used to making 130 to 170 grand a year. Like, that's just bare minimum to pay my expenses. So I don't want to alienate anyone by making them think that like I'm one of the 1% or something weird like that. But Anyway, consider it, and let me know what your thoughts are. If you think that this is just like a bad idea to even have done, then tell me that. If you think that it's worthwhile and 6 cents or 2 cents per video is a fair amount, then feel free to click the button. So, okay, I think that's about all I can say about that. I'm going to go play some Total War and see if I can get better. So I will see you again in the next video, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you soon.